I wanted to pop on here because I was just on my stories and shared this and realized that I want I want to make sure that people that don't see stories, like my mom, hi mom, that this can be reached to them too, because I think it's a really important message, and it's something that's kind of just like all come to me in the past day, week, 2 weeks, ever since we've lost Addie. And I'm going to try to get through this without crying, but if I cry, I cry, whatever, it's life. But, we lost Addie 2 weeks ago, almost to the day. And of course it was heart-wrenchingly sad, super just tough. We cried probably, at least I cried like 2-3 days straight. But since then, I've been okay. Like, we've been okay. Jackson has his moments. But like for the most part, I haven't cried much since. We're sad, but we're able to talk about her happily. It's not something that's like killing us inside. We're able to share fun stories about her and not cry and just be happy that we had her. And I realized one of the reasons why is probably because we have no regrets. We had an amazing life with her, 15 years. We were so blessed to have her. We showed her our love all the time. We spent awesome time. Of course, I regret that I didn't get to spend more time with her on her last day. Of course, like, I could beat myself up over that, but I won't. And so I think pets are here for us to teach us lessons, right? Unconditional love, all the things. The one thing I never realized that they teach us until now is they teach us how to live without regrets. Because when you do lose somebody, you want to make sure that you have lived without regrets with them. So this all came to a head last night, celebrating my dad's birthday, who just turned 75. Happy birthday, Dad. And I texted him last night and sent him some of the photos. And I was just like, I love you. And he replied to me and said, thanks, Jackie. Such a great time. Like, hope to celebrate many, many more and to watch Jackson grow up. And that hit me because I was like, yeah, absolutely, like 25 more years. And then I realized, like, A, that might not happen, and B, 25 years isn't enough. And so I realized that, like, I have to live well with everybody, but especially my parents, my husband, my kid, like, really and truly, like, live what I know now, is just to not have any regrets. And I told my parents a couple months ago, like, I want to treat them to a trip to Mackinac Island this summer. And so this morning I was like, I got to book it. Like, I want to book it. I don't want time to get away from me and for me to not follow through. I'm really good at like saying I'm going to do something and then not do it. I'm a terrible planner. I much prefer to do things spontaneously, but obviously when you have other people involved, you can't be as spontaneous. So I'm like, I'm going to plan this trip. I'm going to get it done. And so I just wanted to come on here and tell you what I've learned in the past 2 weeks. And you're probably like, yeah, I've known that for a long time. But it's just different when you actually experience it. And then I was on Instagram, like Reels today, and I got into this reel hole, and I found this girl who is a widow, and she lost her spouse recently. And and then I got onto her stories, and I was like listening to things, and she was saying, I'm sad, but I'm okay. I'm okay because I lived without regrets. We had a great relationship. We showed each other that we loved each other. And I'm like, oh my God, like the universe is legit like hitting me over the head with this message. And so the universe is really funny like that, right? The universe does like tell us things. If we're open to listening, the universe will tell us. So I guess any point that I have is, if the universe is trying to tell you something, listen, because it is unreal, like hard to understand energy. But if you go out and you live abundantly and you give abundantly and you just have a positive energy, you are going to receive that from the universe, from God, whatever it is that you want to believe in. And I truly believe that. And that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Hey, Nicole. I will share my Mackinac Island info with you. It is awesome. I love Mackinac Island. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. That's it. Oh yeah, my outfit today is super cute. I love it. Big transition there, but I'm wearing these Avenue Capris, and these are one of my favorite leggings that I always forget about because I don't know why I always forget about them, but I love the bright red. I love the pockets. They are capri. There's elastic around the front and the back. So y'all, they will not move an inch, like not even an inch. What's really cool is that it's got like an elastic band here. I don't know if you can see, I wasn't really set up to do this, I'm just on the whim. But it's got an elastic band here. So there's a lot of people that have like a small waist and bigger bootay. That's not me. That's not where I carry my weight here. But a lot of people have a skinnier waist, bigger booty. And so this is actually really, really good for that because you can tighten the waist and not have to worry about that. So I love it. I love running in these. Squats, hit, all the workout. They are awesome, awesome, awesome. And I love that they come up, you know, not super high, but high enough. And so when I wear this cute crop top, which I would never wear, I'm hardly showing anything. And it's just like, they're just like so cute. I love it. But then, you know, my house is really cold. I had my jacket on and then I took it off when I started crying because I was getting hot. But I'm going to put it back on now because I'm freezing. But anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Again, just listen to the universe. If you're being hit over the head with something, if you're being reminded of something over and over again, just freaking listen and do it, because sometimes we get in our own way. Actually, a lot of times we get in our own way, and we need to stop because there are so many beautiful lessons to learn out there, so many things to do to make us better people, and we have to follow that. We are not meant to stay still. We are not meant to stay comfortable. We are not meant to just do the same damn thing what's that quote? It's like, I was not meant to pay bills and what? I can't remember now. I'm really bad at quoting things. But it's like, I was not made to pay bills every day and then go to sleep or whatever it is. I don't know. But it's true. We have so many amazing things out there for us. We have got to get out and do new things. Do things that scare you. Do things that push you outside of your comfort zone. Do things that you never would have thought you would have done before. And here you are doing it, and you're going to crush it. It's like, stop worrying so much about failure, you know? And if you like, I don't know, I guess I am really, really sentimental, especially about the passage. I'm freezing. Hold on. Especially about the passage of time. Like, I am just one of those people that I can be so happy and so sad at like the exact same time. Like, especially with Jackson, you know, it's like, I'm so excited. He's growing up and he's like, we can have a conversation. And then I'm like, oh my God, he's growing up. I only have, 10 more years with him, whatever. And then I start getting all sad. And it's like, oh my gosh. But the passage of time has always made me really, really sad. And I've tried to figure that out for a really long time. And I think I'm legit figuring it out right now as I'm talking. So excuse me as I just blabber. But I think it's just because I don't want to have any regrets. And I want to make sure that I'm living everything to its utmost potential, because when you don't do that is when you regret. Like, what do they say when old people are like on their deathbed and like, what have you learned? Like, what do you want to tell people that are younger? And they're like, I wish I had done X. It's never, I wish I had, worked harder in my job. Or it's always like, I wish I taken that trip. I wish I had gone to see my mom. I wish I had, it's always experiences. So like, just go out and live. go out and do things. You are not meant to sit at a desk all day. Like, that is not the way God intended us to be. Yes, we should go out and we should work, and we should give back to society in a positive way. And work is one way to do that. But your work should not be, I'm very passionate about this, but I just don't feel like your work should be like just sitting at a computer all day, not having any, it's just go out and live, y'all, whatever that is. If it makes you happy to sit at a computer and design things, awesome, do it, but don't sit there and convince yourself that you're okay being just okay. Okay? Go out and find something that lights you up. Go and sometimes you don't even know what that is, and that's fine, but that means that you just go take a step. Whether or not if it's the right step, just take a damn step. Stop staying still. You're not a tree. Go out and live. Okay. That was random. Hope you have a great day, guys. Happy Wednesday. Bye.